I've never played D&D before, but a few days ago, I actually DM'd my first session, and I think it went well. Um, my players said it went well. I don't. They could just be nice. Um, and before we actually played, I tried to do as much research as possible on how to actually DM for the first time, and I feel like no one gave a quick idea of at least how the first session would go, or at least one that clicked with me. Uh, I was pretty terrified going into it. I've written a lot of stories, so the actual storytelling part I wasn't too nervous about. It was more verbalizing it and having other people listen and be interested and also get invested in it. I've never verbally told a story before. And I know people say, don't tell a story. It's collaborative storytelling. When we first started, I had the opening planned. That was pretty much it. Uh, it was a rocky start. I was super nervous. I was even like I felt my voice like trembling and was kind of having trouble letting those nerves go and getting into the story itself. But slowly, I would say after the first 20 to 30 minutes, once we got the characters introduced and they were involved and I was giving them access to their freedom, essentially, it smoothed out pretty quickly. And we pretty quickly got into our first combat encounter that I think once we started laughing, everything got way easier. Because kind of the pressure for some reason fell off, and it seems like that's kind of the case with everything. Jump in, the first 30 minutes to an hour is probably gonna suck ass, and then it'll smooth out over time. Uh, RPing and doing the NPC voices was pretty brutal at first. It kind of hurt, but then once a few of my players started doing the same thing and kind of getting into character and getting into the world, it became significantly easier and more natural, I think. I definitely still need to get better at it, but it's in just the course of I think it was a 3-hour session, I got pretty comfortable pretty quickly in terms of doing that and when to actually switch into character versus go above table and just start talking. Something I still struggle with, and because I don't really know the rules that well, are what certain roles apply to what and how to actually consistently provide that to the players. So I could definitely get better at that. I'm still learning, which I'm excited to get better at as we play more and more sessions of this campaign. Yeah, I would say once one of my players, my brother, instantly cast a firebolt and murdered a guard, kind of everything went to hell, and that even though any somewhat planned out ideas I had kind of went out the window, it made it way more fun to basically just follow these characters through this unexpected journey, which I guess that's what the game's about.